Imla, Alahayna, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, Wamalaki, Bahashem, Harawat, Kakurash, Barakathum, the water by Babal, Wakwam Yasharala. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily, to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and say Shalom. Today we're going to get into a video where it's this Jake. He's complaining about how Trump is irritating him. The reason Trump is irritating you is because you expect the wicked to be righteous. And you can't figure out why this man insists on doing the wrong thing all the time. It's simple. The wicked was not created to be righteous. The wicked was created to be wicked. But see, y'all keep putting trust and faith and hope in these Edomites. And then when you get disappointed, every time they let you down or disappoint you, you upset. Because you don't know who your enemy is. If anything, you should be expecting this type of behavior from the wicked. It's no accident that anybody on this planet can make this many wrong decisions, bad decisions. No, this was designed to be like this. Think about it. If they didn't have this country on a collision course to destruction, they would have removed Trump a long time ago. No, this is why this man is here. He's being blackmailed by those Epstein files to destroy the United States because Israel wants him to do this. And him being the dumbass that he is, he's doing it. So for all you Israelites out there that's putting your faith and your hope into Edomites, you're a dead man walking. The only way out of this thing, Trump's not going to save you. Trump is trying to destroy you. So why would he save you? The only person that's going to save you is Yahweh Hashem Shai, if you are Israelite. So stop expecting the wicked to be righteous. Just stop it. It's not going to happen. They were not created for that purpose. And it's just like we predicted before Trump got in office. I'm like, y'all up in here parading and celebrating because Trump got elected. I'm like, y'all just don't know. He finna speed up the destruction because we on the Lord's clock, not Esau's. So let's get this copyright. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Let's go ahead and grab this video. The name of this video is All Gas, No Brakes from GMS Get This Work Too. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 4, and the Egyptians will I give over unto the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. See, the Lord set this up. The Lord set Trump up to rule so he could destroy the United States.
Donald Trump, can you please give Americans a break from you for a couple days, please? Every time we log on or get on social media, it's about the chaos that you causing every day, man. It's exhausting covering you because you do so much corruption that nothing's never stick. Can you just give Americans a week from you, man? Just give.
He asking for a week. What you gonna do after that week is over? It's not gonna stop. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 7. Their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed innocent blood. Their thoughts are thoughts of iniquity. Wasting and destruction are in their paths. Do you understand that? So no, he's not going to give you any rest. Jake, you are in captivity. Verse 8, the way of peace they know not, and there's no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace. Why you think the South Africans moved back to South Africa? They moved back because of Trump and his policies.
What's a week from you, man? You always in front of the cameras running your mouth, man. The best 7 days we had was last year when we thought you was dead and you went on social media. That was the best 7 days of your presidency so far. But it's always you. You, everything about you. You. Give us a break, man. We are already going through a lot, man. We can't afford our health care. We can't afford rent, groceries, and you ain't doing a goddamn thing about it. But you on social media all the time. It's always about you, man. Give us a break from you, man. Please, the American people deserve that.
American people deserve to be destroyed. See, he must didn't read Sirach chapter 12, verse 10, that will trust thine enemy for like his iron rust, so is his wickedness. We told y'all this man was going to wax worse and worse because prophecy demands him to wax worse and worse. He's not going to get better and better. He's going to get worse and worse. But see, this man is pissed off because he's expecting the wicked to be righteous. And he's constantly being disappointed. You should be expecting the wickedness. I say expect the wickedness. Allow them to do their wickedness so they can earn their judgment and get out the way. See, he wants Esau to stay in rulership over him. That's why he begging Trump to do the right thing and all this. Listen to him.
It's just chaos, corruption, and nothing never sticks, man. I'm exhausted just covering you every day, man. We, the American people, need at least a week from you, man. Go.
What is that gonna do? That ain't gonna do nothing. Trump give you a week, give you a break. The next week he gonna be back up to his wickedness. So they ain't doing nothing. You want this man to earn his judgment so he can go into captivity. Then you ain't got to worry about Esau no more. But see, he wants Esau to do the right thing so Esau can maintain leadership, rulership. No, that's not the attitude to have. Let these people earn their judgment, man.
Want to hide, man. Get off social media, man. Go do something for the American people for a change, man. Everything is about how can we make Donald Trump happy. That's all it's about. All your followers. How can we make Donald Trump happy? Pam Bundy's supposed to be the attorney general for the American people. But she's trying to make you happy. Give us a fucking break, man. Just give us a week, man. Every day. Even on the weekends, man. We don't even get the fucking weekends, man. You ain't nothing but chaos and corruption, man. And you ain't doing shit to help people, man. But your name is always in the fucking media, man. And y'all complain about Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe wasn't out here like this, man. Every fucking day is Donald Trump. He done did something. He gonna do something. That's all we hear, man. Give us a fucking break, man. I'm tired of your ass. Give us a week, please. 1 week. 1 week. Don't post. Don't tweet. Don't go in front of the microphone. Don't do shit. Just chill your nasty ass at home and just chill for a second, man. Tired of you, man. Then we got 3 more years of this, man. It feels like You've been in office for 1 year. It feel like 10 fucking years to you, man. Give the American people just a break, man. We just asking for a break from you, man. You ain't passing no bills to help us, but yet your name is always in the fucking media. And they say we got Trump derangement. We got Trump deranged because he doing chaos and corruption all fucking day. Nothing will never stick because it's on to the next one. It's on to the next one. It's on to the next one. Just please give Americans a break from your ass.
See, that's the wrong question he should be asking. The question he should be asking is, well, he should be requesting Donald Trump. No, you don't need a break from Donald Trump. You want Donald Trump to hurry up and get through fucking up. That's what you want, because it's not up to Trump. It's up to the Lord. The Lord got this man doing this. But what you wanting Trump to straighten up and fly right, that's going against the Lord's will. This is the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. And listen to this. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Yeah, we feel the same way. We tired of Trump too. But we understand this is the Lord's movie. Trump is playing a role. We're not making videos asking Trump to do the right thing. No. The Lord got him doing all this wickedness. We understand why he's doing it. That Jake doesn't. You see the difference? And that's why it says truth, knowledge. Well, let me get it after this. Daniel chapter 7, 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And to think to change the times and laws. He always changes the laws, new executive orders that go against the Constitution. Yeah. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times of the dividing of time. So let's get this. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. You see why this man freaking out? Because he doesn't have the wisdom and knowledge of the Bible. So times are only, the squeeze is only going to get tighter and tighter. And the tighter the squeeze gets, the more these people going to start bugging out. Why? Because they don't have the wisdom and knowledge to keep them stable in their times. Yeah, we pissed off too. We tired of Trump too, but we have the wisdom and knowledge of knowing why these things are happening. He doesn't. That's why he's crashing out. And a lot of you people are going to be crashing out because you don't have the wisdom and knowledge of the prophecies. These prophecies going to catch a lot of y'all off guard. And you think he tripping. A lot of y'all going to be tripping out worse than that. Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. So how the wicked going to be righteous? See how wisdom and knowledge answers your questions and keeps you calm? Because see, this Jake, he thinks that Trump doing this on his own. No, the Lord got him doing this. So you want the Lord to make Trump righteous so that this wicked kingdom can continue? Are you crazy? Let these people earn their judgment so they can get somewhere and sit down. Actually, so they can go into captivity. Yeah, Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked to cover the faces of the judges thereof, not where and who is he. Now let's go to Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. This man mourning because he wants the wicked to be righteous. Verse 12, if a ruler hearkens and lies, all his servants are wicked. So if his servants are wicked, you think wicked servants going to serve a righteous ruler? No. The ruler must be wicked as well. All them yes men around him? Yeah. Go to the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Is he not doing that? Yes. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Let's get this one. This is the book of Job, chapter 18. We can start at verse 7. The steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down. Yeah, you got government officials quitting left and right because they don't want nothing to do with this man, because they know when he goes down, they don't want to go down with him. For he is cast into a net by his own feet, see, and he walketh up upon a snare. These people so stupid, they set themselves up for failure. The gin shall take him by the heel, and the robber shall prevail against him. The gin is a trap. The snare is laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even firstborn of death shall devour his strength. Who's the firstborn of death? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. Who's the king of terrors? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, or Halashijah. Great, terrible, powerful demon is the translation of Halashijah. It shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none of his. Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and all above shall his branch be cut off. That means deportation from the planet, since y'all so crazy about deportation. His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the streets. This is the Lord putting him back at the bottom where he came from. Listen to this, verse 18. He shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. Everybody tired of Esau. He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings. So if you don't have any Edomite men, you can't reproduce any more Edomite men, because you need an Edomite seed to produce Edomites. So yeah, your population is about to suffer. Psalms chapter 73, verse 12. Well, let's just get it in the blue letter, Psalm 73, because there's a lot of more meat on that thing. And we start at verse 5. They're not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men, because the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain, violence covers them as a garment. So these people so crazy about violence, how you think you're gonna have any peace with them in rulership? And I'm pretty sure the world figuring that out now because this man won't stop bombing people. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than the heart could wish. That's covetous. Being covetous, which the Lord hates. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walking through the earth. That's that lying ass media. These lying ass politicians. They really believe what their lies should stand over above the truth. And they promote their lies as if it's the truth. But see, people ain't buying that shit no more. Verse 12. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches. Is Trump not selling Venezuelan stolen oil and putting the money in an offshore account? Yes. Yeah, they're increasing in riches by stealing other people's shit, like they always have throughout the beginning of time. Now they're going after trying to go after Iran's uranium, like they're gonna let that happen. Because Iran through talking, they letting them missiles talk, and like I said before, um, and what it took for them to for the United States to back off, Iran sunk a destroyer. And it's like I said a long time ago, I hope the U.S. Navy get their ass towed up. And I was in the Navy. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this. I hope one of them ships get fucked up. So somebody on that ship will think twice before executing an unlawful order. That's the only thing that's gonna make them start thinking and not acting on illegal orders and unlawful orders. And that's exactly what happened. Because when they sunk that destroyer, guess what? A lot of military stood down. They were like, no, we're not doing it. That's what it took. It took the blood of Americans for this military to come to their common sense and not obey unlawful orders. But up to that point, yeah, they was following very unlawful orders. They were pirates committing war crimes. But it took one destroyer to sink to make your common sense kick back in. That's a damn shame. The destruction of this country has been overdue. But that's what y'all understand. See, the United States don't understand peace. Iran figured that out. So they were like, okay, you don't understand English, you don't understand peace. So we're gonna let these missiles talk. And I promise you, you ain't gonna enjoy that conversation. Get this one. Book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 2. I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how thou canst not bear them which are evil. We can't stand them. And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and hast found them liars. That's all they do is lie. Speaking of lying, let's go to Psalms 58. Verse 2, Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. That's them. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. That's why this man's so irritated. He made a conscious choice to believe lies. And when those lies turned out to be lies, now you pissed off. How long you gonna do that to yourself? He trusted in liars, only for them to disappoint you. Let these people dig their hole. Let them earn their judgment. James 1 and 8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's another thing that disqualifies them from being fit to rule. They can't remember their own lies. They don't know which lie to run to. Get this one. Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 37. But let your communication be, yeah, yeah, nay, nay. For whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. That's why these administration people, and that's why Trump can't answer direct questions. They got to leave themselves out. In case this lie don't work, I got a lie to fall back on. That's how these people think. That's why they don't give direct, to the point answers. They'll talk around the question. They'll avoid the question. They'll use misdirection. What else they do? All these little mind games. Misdirection. Distraction. Projection. They do all these little tricks. You can't ask these people simple questions. They're not going to answer you directly because they're thinking about the lie they're protecting. Think about it like this. Anybody who lies, they know the truth. Because in order to lie, you have to know what not to say. Make sense? Yeah. So they're thinking about a comeback without incriminating themselves too tough, but at the same time leaving them out. This is how the wicked works. And just like the scripture said, for whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. That's why they give you them long ass answers, dancing around the question, because they buying themselves time to think of an out or a safety net lie. That's why he always throwing his people under the bus. Go to Obadiah chapter 1, verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. Who does not? I think the question is who doesn't like Trump? I think the shortest answer is who likes Trump. Well, the question with the shortest answer is who likes Trump? Nobody. I don't even think his family likes him at this point. They never have for real, because they know who he really is, a piece of shit. His own nephew and his own niece, they wrote books about the racist piece of shit he is. Get this one. This is 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 4. He is proud, knowing nothing, but doubting about questions and strifes of words, wherefore cometh envy, strife, railings, evil surmisings, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds, destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. From such withdraw thyself. That's why these people getting away from Trump. He think gain is godliness is gain. He think the more shit you steal, it makes you a god. No, it makes you a covetous, wicked man. And the world is seeing this man for who he is. See, the world is meeting Esau. See what I'm saying? They're not meeting the white man, the Caucasian, the European. They're meeting Esau. Straight up wickedness. Now let's go to Sirach. I want to show you what the Lord thinks about covetousness. Book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 9. Why is earth and ashes proud? The base man. Salakia. There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. He want the uranium. He want Cuba. He want Mexico, but don't know what to do with none of it. He just want it, so you can't have it. Because he think gain is godliness. No, you just thief, like the Bible says you are. But he thinks he's a special thief. See, he think he deserves to get away with it. No, you deserve captivity and extermination. There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such as one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he cast away his bowels. Exactly. He's waxing worse and worse. Trump's soul has been sold. Just like the scripture said, he selleth his soul, cast away his bowels. Let's get this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31, verse 1. And this is for the Israelites who trust in America. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many. Yeah, they trust in their government because the government lied to them, saying they got the best, most powerful military, this the greatest, richest country and all that. No. Because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahweh. See, that's why he pissed off, because he trusts in Egypt instead of Yahweh by Shem Shai. Okay, I already got that one. Let's get this one. Book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. Listen to this. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. Every time, but you keep getting your hopes up just for this man to disappoint you again. That's insanity. These people have a track record of wickedness, stretching across 4 kingdoms. But you want them to be righteous. I don't know who's more insane, you or them. This is all this man has demonstrated, wickedness, but you are begging him to be righteous. Please give us a week. What that gonna do? He's still gonna be over you. You need to be asking the Lord to speed up the days so this man can hurry up and fulfill prophecy. Nobody want to stay here with these crazy ass Edomites over them. They about to destroy themselves. You think they care about you? Let's get this one. Matter of fact, they are destroying themselves, but you want them to do right because you asked. You need a break from the curses. Ain't no break until the Lord come back to free you from the curses. That's the only way out. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there coming the falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Now, what did that man was saying? What was he saying about Trump? All you bring is chaos, chaos, corruption. Yeah. What you think perdition means? Perdition means chaos. He's fulfilling prophecy and he's fulfilling the Lord's will. He's supposed to be the son of perdition to fulfill prophecy. But you want him to be a good Edomite. No, that's not going to happen because that's not in the Lord's plan. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 28, a froward man soweth strife, and a whisperer separateth chief friends. That's all Trump does. Sow of discord among brethren. Sow of strife. Turn this group of people against this group for no reason, just as a distraction to take attention off of his wickedness. The Democrats, they stole the election. How they gonna steal an election when you were selected? See, Trump sneaky as hell. Because the only thing he learned in life, and he ain't even learned that because he's still failing at this, is how to get over on people. How to be a cutthroat, how to be a cheat, how to be a con man, how to be a hustler, how to get people to believe your lies through the gift of gab. You know, he think all he got to do is lie saying, I know this, I know that, I'm the best at this and that. But his actions are the opposite. If he's the best at everything, this country would not be in the shitty condition it's in. This man is the worst of the Edomites. But for some reason, y'all saw leadership. So that says a lot about you people as being wise. You are not wise people. Edom. If you saw leadership in this clown, you are not wise. You just fell for the bullshit. Again. Psalm chapter 55, verse 20. We about to close. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant. He did that to Iran 3 times. That's when Iran said, you know what? We through talking. We finna let these missiles talk to your ass. Mm-hmm. Verse 21, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. Think about it. You sitting at the table, the negotiation table with Americans. This is America's idea. We want to try to have negotiations for peace talks. But why are you sitting in the room with these cutthroat Edomites? They attacked you. See, he had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with them. He had broken his covenant. That's why don't nobody want shit to do with the United States, because they have proven once again that they cannot be trusted. But that's all right though, because the Lord got a cake baked for their ass. Let me see what I was looking for. Isaiah chapter 14. And this is what the Lord got for these elites. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. That means the Lord finna speed up to make he finna speed it up to make your hell become a reality. Remember, heaven and hell are conditions. We're in our hell because the Lord is punishing us, putting us under the boot of these idiots. Esau is in his kingdom right now because he's in rulership. Those roles are about to be reversed. Esau is going to his hell, captivity. Israelites are going to their heaven, rulership. It's just that simple. You don't die and go to hell or heaven. Heaven and hell are coming to earth while you still alive. Hell is coming in the form of a nuclear lake of fire. Heaven is coming when these other nations go into captivity and build our kingdom for free over 1,000 years. And after that, Esau gonna be exterminated, deported from the planet forever. Let me see what else. Let's start over. Here, this is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirred up the dead for thee. Even all the chief ones of the earth, it has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. And they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become as weak as we? Yeah, Iran got some nuts now. They talking that big boy shit too. But they can bag they shit talking up though. United States can't. Verse 11, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. Worms represent the grave, meaning you going back to the bottom. Verse 12, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? Lucifer means illuminated one. And that scripture represents Esau falling from his kingdom. Remember, heaven and hell are conditions. So, so that's Esau falling from his heaven. He going from his heaven to his hell. O Lucifer, son of the morning. And let me start on verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? See, other nations got nukes too now. Hypersonics, yeah. But this is Esau's pride. For thou hast said in thine heart, I would ascend into heaven. That's when they told that lie like they'd been to the moon. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. That means he want to be better than us, but he wasn't created to be better than us. He was created to be the opposite of us. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Heaven and hell are conditions. Because when everybody dies, everybody goes back to the spirit world. All people. And then every third or fourth generation, where you die, you go to the spirit world, get your judgment. Third, fourth generation, you are reborn back on earth and you live out your judgments. That's why you got babies coming into the earth fucked up, missing arms, missing limbs and shit. They were judged that was judgment from their past life. Whoever perished being innocent or well with the righteous cut off, roughly paraphrasing the scripture. So just because you see a newborn baby fucked up doesn't mean he was innocent. But yeah, we can close on that. Yeah, you Israelites, y'all stop putting all y'all eggs in one basket, trusting in Edom, trusting in Egypt. Because if you trust in Esau and Egypt, you're gonna die with Esau in Egypt, America, Babylon, Greece, Sodom and Gomorrah. That is this place rolled up into one, America, which is the worst captivity of all. But the best part about that, this is our last captivity. And Esau finna get what he's been earning since he's been in rulership. So stop asking Esau to be a good boy. And pray to the Lord that he speeds this thing up so Esau can get his judgment. Call Halayim La Lahayana Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harawak Kakodash Barakatham, the water Bible Bawa Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.